iPhone X still has this one major advantage over its newer Android rivals. iPhone X still has a major advantage over its Android rivals despite a ton of great flagships coming out this year. Apple announced the iPhone X back in September and was keen to tell fans about the new way to unlock the device. The iPhone X was the first in the history of the product line to ditch the home button in favor of Face ID. A new camera system dubbed TrueDepth was placed at the top of the device and allowed for some of the most technologically advanced face scanning ever seen on a phone. When Express.co.uk reviewed the iPhone X, we found Face ID exceeded all expectations when it comes to accuracy and speed. We said, called Face ID, this new security feature uses a unique front-facing TrueDepth camera to scan your face and unlock the device when it spots a match. And if you're concerned about this new technology, don't be. Once activated, you simply lift the phone to make eye contact and watch for the padlock to open before swiping up to get to your home screen. When raised to the user's face, the iPhone X unlocks almost instantaneously, and although it is not as quick as Touch ID, it consistently works as it should. Although Android flagships have made a valiant effort to knock the iPhone X off its facial detection throne, they have so far ultimately come up short in our experience. Express.co.uk recently tested the LG G7, and while the phone features face unlocking functionality, we ultimately opted to use its fingerprint sensor as the primary method to access the device. In perfect conditions, the ThinQ can unlock your device in a couple seconds, but even that is enough of a delay to make other methods more appealing. However, LG does give the user an option to improve its facial recognition software. If the owner wears glasses or grows a beard, they are able to scan their face again and add it to the phone's memory. This means the device will recognize you on a higher number of occasions overall. However, during our testing, the phone still took longer than we would expect to detect our face. Similarly, the Galaxy S9 offers face detection and gives the user a variety of methods to harness the technology. The phone can scan the user's face or iris separately, but we opted to use the phone's intelligent scan feature for a hybrid of the two. In our testing, this unlocked the phone on a higher number of occasions and in the greatest number of circumstances. With that said, there were still a high enough amount of occasions where the phone failed to recognize our face, leading us to once again use the fingerprint sensor as the primary method to unlock the device. Attempting to unlock either the LG or Samsung while walking or in unfamiliar lighting conditions appeared to mark the facial recognition's downfall. But with iPhone X, Apple forced themselves to make the technology reliable and fast, because there is no other option to unlock the hardware unless the user opts to manually input their passcode. The success of Face ID means it will surely return in this year's iPhone line. Apple may focus on refining the software and hardware powering the functionality further to eliminate the very rare instances the first generation failed to unlock the iPhone X. If the Silicon Valley giant accomplishes such a feat, all of its Android rivals should be very worried.